Hey guys, that's Fen. This game's more important than SGDQ. Okay, first of all, I believe I forgot something over here. No, not there, nor there, nor there. But here. I took one of these ruby thingies, gem thingies, but I seem to have noticed there are, in fact, at least one more. Well, I guess these smoking tomb... Oh yeah, the smoking tombstones have the gems. Okay, gotcha. Let's take another look at the objective screen so I can remember what I'm actually supposed to do here. There's some sewer water thing, which I still don't know if it's important or not. Yeah, there's the manor and there's the church. So I gotta find some plants. Really? The archives seem like a logical place to begin searching, which manor, church, I don't know where. Let me see if they're on my map here. Archives. There they are. Wherever that is. Okay, well, I reckon there should be a building kind of near the entrance up here, maybe? Oh, crap. There's a guy coming right at my face. Oh, hey. Great. He likes rock climbing. Well, that's okay. So do I. There's no need to be embarrassed about your hobby there, buddy. You are a member of the Rock Climbers super non-anonymous internet forum. Okay, this is this place, so I don't think I ever really explored here that much, because this is the place with a bunch of guards, so my archive target is probably right up here. But I must dodge and weave my way in first. More pipes in the ground. I guess I could go in here as well, because it seems like a worthy building for me to go into. After all, it does have a probable door. Pretty much fits my criteria. Oh, it's this one. Right, hey. So, it's possible maybe some flowers would be around here too, because I didn't look around here very well. You know, always in the place you don't ever look, never. I think this is the little grotto wherein I found the little, green person. Yeah. All these pipes jutting everywhere. You know, it's kind of nature filled with technology. Okay, that guy's not a black-cloaked wizard. He's just a guy that never really moves. Bonk! Nice view, though. I certainly don't blame him for standing around here. But yeah, there's this whole place here that I never freaking explored. Also, I actually think... Because I think I went here because there was a chest, but there's another place behind. Needs to be here, which could contain my flowers. I mean, I'm just thinking every place could contain my flowers because I'm, you know, hope springs eternal and all that. But... a bot. That's a good one. Oh. Is that these guys' domain? I guess so. Well, I like them multiple routes, but, yeah. Well, Hope Spring is still a spring, and the water supply has not yet run completely dry here. Hey, more apples and some slight blossoms. I just really like that. I really enjoy that. Well, okay, it's some loot by some bones. That's almost as good, I suppose. But, what have we here? Behind the archives, perhaps? I think the archives might be in this general area. No, that's southern, so it... Oh, the north is this way, so actually this is the general area. Yeah. Map is sideways, which might make sense if you couldn't fit it the other way around. I don't know. I'm just trying to make excuses for some reason, because I'm on a real excuse tear, kick, fad, following trend, man. Okay, seriously, this is going to take me where? New areas? Oh, this is going to take me to Graveyard. Interesting. Unfortunately, I've already been there. It's very unfortunate. Oh, and this is this alleyway. So, I guess I'll just deal with these guys once and for all and so forth and yada yada. You. Okay, I'm gonna stop making stupid noises on the internet. I'm past that phase. Come on here. Instead, I'm gonna squeeze a plushie and have a heart come out of my head. Really? They were here all along? It's a buttercup with an helping of paprika. Unhelping. Because, yeah, you gotta have really ultra-proper English when you're giving respect to some flowers. Well, now at least the mission can progress in a sane and sensible manner as soon as I choose to have it do so. But as I said, first of all, I'm going to... Oh, this is the church. The archives are... Oh, of course, this is the archive, and I need the freaking code for it. Yeah. Obviously. I hope that I didn't get it in a readable at some point and just blatantly forgot, because that does tend to happen. But anyways, flowers are progress, so let's do it. And by it, I mean blah blah blah. And by blah blah blah, I mean blah blah blah, I mean sausage. Okie dokie, here, let's quietly bring them. That guy said he would take a nap, but he has not taken a nap. What a liar.
Oh yes. Well done, man-thing. Now I can... Wait, why is it still here? Leave! quietly. It has business to attend to, yes?
No, I want my key. Give me my key. Hey, you said you'd give me a key. What's wrong with you? Oh, it's on the table. Oh, okay. Fine then, church key. Well, let's get a move on. Going to the church. I love going to church. I think you said there was a side door, which I can't remember where it is. Well, this is a side, but it could be on the other one. Boom. How I'm in here? Probably. Maybe. I don't quite remember this ladder, but then again, I am an old man. Oh, I guess I did. Aha! Perhaps this is a side door to yonder church. New area ahoy! Wii U and other such console names. So, let's proceed to cause an enormous, whopping great echo. Yep. Okay, let's not say we did, right? Uh-oh. Well, it's going to be a big old floor. Fortunately, I've got 4 mosses, which I might actually use this time because it seems like it could be prudent or something. I mean, we all know that us expert players who use blatant engine glitches don't need them, but hey. There he goes in some direction or other. Can't freaking see him, but... oh, well. If I could just go into some darkest, bleak shadow over here. There we go. Hey, guys who stand in one place are working to my advantage, finally. Is this floor different from that floor, or is it this floor that's weird? I don't know. Good enough. I like to be allowed to explore my holy places in peace, without so much as a broken tile that is exactly the same as another tile, or with a guy sort of sleeping in a chair in a position where he's not even sitting in the back. That seems physically implausible. But the implausible is not always impossible, as is noted from me being popular on the internet. Oh! Oh, and there's some guys outside, too. I'm gonna have to be careful around them, too. 4 mosses wouldn't be enough to cover any route across this floor, though. Jeez. Does this cause them any ill will? Possibly not, so I'll just keep them doors closed. Everything's going to be just fine. It'd be funny if I could break this window, but it looks like it's got bars on it, so alas to that. Oh, well. I don't actually know and or remember what I'm meant to be finding in this here church, but, oh well, I'm sure it's going to be something holy and useful. I don't know if I'm going down all the way to the dungeons here. Let's see, Victus. It's another sort of code thing. I guess I have to stop frying these rats. They're frying rats in a church. Must be a laboratory or something. How disgusting. Well, oh, I see. Well, yeah, I don't know what to deal with that. I guess I have to open that door by ceasing or repeating the frying of rats in a certain order. It's quite the crazy, mad scientist, evil crap going on in church. Evil stuff always goes on in a church. It's actually pretty much, if we're going to go by video games and other forms of fiction, a church is pretty much the least safe place for any sort of act whatsoever. Melier alarm, master shut-off switch. Oh, I see. So if the alarm goes on, this is where it is. Super far, and you'd have to play for 1 billion hours to finally get here. Well, Papyrus Mage Hierarchy. Mage Hierarchy! Such a tradition. More like a hindrance. Each archmage must have 2 apprentices, and this becomes problematic in the long run. For example, out of my 2, only Valeria has survived for so long. In fact, out of all 7 archmages, several apprentices have met their demise. We are under pressure to bring the number back to 14, but the task is easier said than done. Victus. Yes, well, undoubtedly. There's a portal spiderweb that undoubtedly causes something awesome to happen. I think this is actually a campaign I just remembered. Oh, it's a dried seedling. It's a seed, not a child, so we can treat it like an object as much as we want, okay? I came across this odd seedling the other day. It pulses with life, and if my assumptions prove correct, it may very well be the offspring of a dryad. I'm keeping a close eye on this new discovery in hopes that it will produce clues to their mystical world. Child kidnapper, how despicable. Valeria and her experiments. She is testing an alchemist's brew of submission, hoping to one day render those disloyal to obey. For now, however, she tests the potion on rats. So far, it appears to work.
She has gone so far as to lock her room, and in order to enter, the rats must arrive at proper levels. She was inspired by a children's story as follows. There once was a woman who owned 3 cats. Happily they lived until their home was invaded by rats. Oh me, oh my, now what do I do? She cried aloud, but the cats just mewed. Get out, the woman cried. No food for you until I see the last rat's hide. Terrible meter. And so the orange cat said, let's run and play. But the rat, he only ran away. Up and up and up he climbed, till he stepped out into sweet sunshine. Oh, freedom, he cried, then leapt away. The orange cat went hungry that day. The little gray cat said, oh, what sport. Into the kitchen he ran where a rat did cavort. I'll get you, the gray cat cried aloud, then chased the rat and meowed, meowed. So Gray Cat caught that rat, oh yes, and down in his belly the rat now rests. The White Cat said, that looks like fun, and took off in front of everyone. He spotted the rat that had run away, and caught him in the midst of fray. Down the 3rd rat went, and placed into lore, the 3 cats' rats are no more. Perhaps she's onto something, but for now I will keep my opinion that this is an abnormal innovation. But with Valeria, who knows what the end result will produce.
Yes, indeed. Wow. Well, I guess I got a couple of things I need. By a couple, I mean a baby, and that's pretty much it. And I'm going to have to figure out how to open this door, but I'm going to have to... Oh, wait. Clues in a static readable. Oh, that's poor form, mate. Well, it looks like it's just simply like up, down, and then middle. Except these buttons do weird things again. Like, seriously, why are there 3? There was... there were 2 switches on the last one. I don't understand the reason for so many of these switches. Okay, that should be up. This should not... This should be down, and this should be in the middle. Why the hell... Is this one just stop? What? Okay, that did something. Up, down, down. So there is no middle. Okay, it's just up, down, down. So why there have to be 3 buttons? That's just confusing. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, hey, these keys, they glow. I guess that's a nice little innovation to let you know that you're missing a key. Hey there, guy, Millionaire key. Well. For some reason, I thought I'd go in the manor first, but oh well. I've made an example of those filthy green dryads, and that should prove most effective in quelling more uprisings. At least it will for the time being. Once I find the leader of this little insurrection, there will be many more examples. Perhaps at the front gate? No, this insignificant little town is too isolated, and no one will be arriving to see their dangling, sagging corpses there. I suppose I could have the bodies chopped into bits and the pieces displayed all over, but honestly, you lose something when all you can see is a severed foot. An entire corpse now, that makes an impression. I want anguish. Well, she's an evil one, Mrs. Grinch. That is very suspicious. Oh. Okay. Wow. But first I gotta explore this room because I say so, yeah. I don't know why there's multiple books. I guess it's to fool you. Wow. Lots of rooms, lots of pagan-y, witchy magics here, I guess. I kind of want to take that baby back to its rightful mother. By which I mean a seed to its rightful tree or something. But, you know, when in a dungeon, behave as you would when you're in another dungeon. Which is to say, you know, very, very, very vilely. Use those feminine vials. Wow, lots of reading material. Finally, the missives are ready for delivery to our mage order. The constant questioning and documentation becomes a drain on my soul. Tedious. At least these are making their way out of my sight just in time. For your soul to belch in astonishment, I guess. Accessing the archives was no easy task. When we arrived, Victus took ownership of the building and implemented security measures that he did not disclose to anyone, not even to me. Even after all this time, he suspects me capable of betrayal, just to move up in the ranks. But his precautionary measures were for naught. See, he prided himself on his knowledge of hierarchy within the mage order, so after attempting various combinations, I discovered the numbers were simply the total number of archmages, and then the total number of apprentices at full strength. 2 digits each. Easy enough. That granted access to information that I needed to proceed as planned. Valeria, the number of archmages, 7, and then the total number of apprentices at full strength. At full strength? 2 digits each. Each what? Oh, 2 digits for each of those numbers. So this will be like what? Well, I mean, 14 is the number it's supposed to be, but 7 is the number it apparently is. Oh, what? Oh, one of these is unlockable or something. What? Wait, what is this tube? Church key? What am I unlocking here exactly? What, I don't see anything. What did I just... Did I unlock something invisible or something on the floor behind? What did I just do? Yes, it's this glass tube inside another tube. A missive? Is it like a scroll that's transparent or something? Yeah, it is. But then I unlock it with a key, which makes no sense. I get the impression I'm not supposed to do that. But it is glowing. That looks like a mistake to me. Wait, okay. So this is a tube, and it's locked for some reason, but I'm supposed to plant some sealed evidence? So I guess the unlocking with the church key is a mistake. Yeah. Release a 1.1 immediately! But anyway, yeah. On to the hidden chamber where even more vile things are to be revealed. Subject 1. What are these things? Skeletons? Okay. I don't want your head, I only want your loot. Well, whoa. Creepy. I think I may have seen these guys somewhere before, but I'm not too sure. Subject 2 had difficulties. I should have known he had a weak mind. So easy to give in and betray everyone he loved. In the end, his dream was haunted with such guilt his own demons killed him. I suppose when one is so haunted by their actions, the shadow dream will destroy them. All great commanders have an army, and I shall be no different. My army, though, will be the greatest this world has ever seen. I will not be confined by the petty laws or moralities of men. Algernon may be mad and a fool, but he's proven useful. Since the day we arrived, he's been a babbling lunatic, but he can create a powerful elixir that puts the drinker in what I've come to call the shadow dream. Of course, he is still one of these pathetic, quivering villagers, so I can't let him out of his house. I set 2 guards on him, and we are the only ones that bring him the materials he needs to create his potion, the only people he sees anymore outside of his nightmares. The villagers would kill him if they could. They think he betrayed them and works for us. Really, he hasn't the mental capacity for anything as subtle as treachery, but using their threats against him has caused him to work miracles for us. Fool. As the shadow dream goes, the elixir forces the imbiber to relive their worst experiences in some sort of hypnotic, dreamlike state. I've seen the effects, though I won't take the draught myself. The user comes out broken, unaware, and oh, so vulnerable to any sort of suggestion. They become a shell of what they once were, and an empty vessel can so easily be filled. So I fill them with malice and violence and abuse, and they serve me most willingly. They turn on their former friends, their former families. It is most gratifying to see. Really? Well, I guess that's the thing. That is some weird guy. I guess Algernon was that weird planty pagany guy. Did I read? Yeah. So, crazy. Yeah, there's something up in the roof somewheres. Possibly there's some stairs up here or ropeable stuff. Or I swear there's a second floor looking. Oh, I see. It's just this floor. Well, fair enough. It's just getting cooler by the minute. I mean, yeah, okay, there's a church key. You can unlock a thing, but it did go like a big old lock should. This is a bunch of steel pigeons. Interesting tastes. But I've already got a little... Man, the loot goal, even on expert, is quite quite lowish, which is good, I suppose. It's better than having a big old loot hunt all over the mission, although that does kind of add character to fan missions. The imperfections add character. I mean, we all like to complain about little things, but, you know, be fair. You totally adore them every second of the day, obviously. Well, what have I got left? Find your information. The archive. This is the chapel. The archives needs a code. Okay, got it. Don't kill anyone when finished, but then I can bring the dryads and then remove Archmage Victus from Milii. Manor, maybe. Oh, crap. Now they're alerted. Well, no flash bombs. Okay, well, never mind that, and that's weird. I just noticed this ladder up here, though it's very suspicious and tilted at an angle. There's probably something of worth up here. Imagine. Well, it's a big old stone dove, or carrier pigeon, or whatever the hell I said. Oh, wait a minute. There must be a reason. Ah, wait a minute. This can't be a way in. It must be only a way out. Because if it was a way in, I'll be able to skip a quest. Well, I could probably skip a quest, actually. Maybe. Yeah. It's this freaking tower. If I'd have merely just jumped out... Wait a minute. No. This isn't the security tower because it's got multiple levels. Wait a minute. What tower is this then? This is odd. But did I actually go up in this tower to hide from... No, this is a different one. Where am I actually going here? Oh. Huh? Oh. Okay, so that just leads me back around. Weird. That is odd, because, like, what's the point of that? It doesn't really let me avoid anything, but it does make for a cool alternate entrance, I guess. Well, not an entrance, but a cool path that kind of exists. Ah! I swear there must be something up in the rafters, but I can't really be searching because I say so for some reason. This is really odd. It really doesn't serve a purpose, apparently, unless it's get up here or something, but... Yeah, maybe. I'm just wondering from curiosity if there'd be any way to get up here so that you can skip the side entrance key, because that quest is optional after all, so, you know, just... Ah! Yeah, you could climb up here from down there, from accidentally falling, and then take your pick of the way in. I suppose you could go this way, and again, it's sort of odd because you can barely have room to walk up here. But you do get to kiss the face of a stone dove. So there's that. But wait. Do I see a little squiggly bit there? Nope, I don't. So what it says here, each archmage must have 2 apprentices. Now, there is all 7 archmages. So there's 7 archmages. Each one is supposed to have 2 apprentices. So that'll be 14 apprentices. But several have met their demise. Now, they're under pressure to bring the number back to 14. So, this guy, out of his 2, only Valeria has survived. So, this guy is missing 1. So, that's 13. But then several have met their demise, but it doesn't say how many. You're just supposed to guess? Well, I mean, it's weird. I don't feel like I'm doing this right, but it must be like 07... 14... Oh, yeah, you're supposed to put in the number that they're supposed to be. Of course, because they wouldn't change the code just because somebody kicked the bucket, would they? No, of course not. Well, here's my information place, I suppose. Oh. Uh-oh. Private security, eh? Just basic arithmetic, and, well, there we go. And, also some caution. Somewhere in here is going to be a record of me, I guess. Let's just get some privacy from the big old light meanie, blue meanie, light meanie. Okay, it's not blue, it's red. That looks like it opens, but could just be a big metal clanky thing in the floor just for decorative purposes. What do I know about the tastes of these mages and or dryad worshippermen? I don't... Uh-oh. Yeah, probably not a hidden book. Oh. Well, okay then. Looks like I can kind of sneak up on them without going through the main door. That is the thief way, after all. Okay. So I can have a look. I don't see a button. Oh, there's a switch right there. So if I can make a run for that switch. Uh-oh. Well, whatever. Good enough. Red is the color of stopness. So, come on, hand over the goods. By which I mean the info. There it is. Garrett. Shining. I like this. What? Oh, I went through a banner. I like this shining loot type stuff. Archives. You know, information. Well, I don't get to read it, but that is the thing. So, I need to remove... So I need to go to the manor. I also need to get that objective about bringing the baby back, which I constantly don't do because I'm an incredible jerk, bad parent, bad babysitter guy. Varenthius. Name which I also recognize. It may be official or not. Basso information. Interesting. Alright, let's see how this works. Quite well, actually, thank you.
Garrett, I sense you have my child. Please, place him next to me.
By all means, grand lady. Let me see here. Whoop.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You could give me a reward or something? No, of course not. You're just gonna tick off... Oh, it's a tiara. I'll take it. Let's go to the manor. Suppose I'll take the rooftop method, as that does seem to be more exciting of the two, although possibly not any more necessary. But, you know, we're all about adventure here at FenPhoenix Super Channel, who does things that sometimes people like and sometimes people don't. But, that's okay. Let's go in the door. It's gonna be a whole other mission with a whole bunch of guys in it. It's going to be an entire mansion mission for some reason. Probably. Well, maybe not. This is already an entire mission. We've got to think about limits here. Think of the children who need to be taught the limits in all of existence, unless they don't. Because I'm a totally irresponsible guy, but, you know, I can say things. Because the internet is still slightly, mostly unregulated in that regard, I guess. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, this is the tile that isn't tile. That's a key hovering above a portal that isn't stretched. You know, they have to stretch them into proper form. Uh-oh. In order to make them be keys, it's just one of those heat-beaten treat things. They haven't become enlightened by using algae and squids to manufacture their goods. It's all pretty complicated to understand. So around here, I'm guessing, should be the side door. So really, there isn't too much of an advantage. It's just like, hey, if you want to be the cool guy, you want to take the cool method. Well. Oh, I see. It's meant to be blocking my entire way. There's gotta be something back there. But, oh, well. Seems to be cracks into the world of magic every which way over here. It's pretty awesome looking. I like that photo. It's a little bit wistful for some reason, as it's got some sort of lion about to eat the unicorn. It's already eaten his horn, and now it's about to eat the rest of him. So there's the basement. Well, as we all know, we gotta start on the roof and work our way to the basement, because the basements are all evil and spooky and full of endness. But the end may not quite even be the end, so let's just start at the beginning. This doesn't label what it is, so it's probably the dining room or something. No, it's the laboratory room. Well, that's pretty great. Okay. Fruit. Interesting looking fruit. Victory! I have successfully contained the portal with a dryad crystal. Now I can control the transport from the other dimensions. This may be frowned upon by my peers, so absolute silence is in order. After all, there is no progress without protest. I'm just taking protest out of the equation. Valeria is, of course, suspicious of my works here. I have included... I think he's supposed to talk differently, but who cares? I've included her during some tests, so that way I know she will not turn my works in. I do not believe she can control the portals as I can, but perhaps in time. Now is the time to go full scale and see what power these talismans from Port Erinth really possess. Victus. Yes, it is Victus, so I voiced him wrong, but that always happens, because voicing is just a triple-edged blade. He has, of course, got that uncouth commoner portrait, what wants you to shoot her eye, because that's her strange kink. But, yeah, it's a portal. I guess it's all broken tryout on everybody's rear end. Probably gonna have to go through a portal to some other dimension. That's actually gonna be awesome. Like, I wonder what that's gonna be, obviously. That's something I do wonder. I want to get to those parts on the manor, but I guess they're just fake. Understandable, I suppose. But, But, I have to remove... Wait a minute, is this Valerius? Well, it's an unconscious body. I don't know why some random servant... Hey, it isn't fake. It's actually freaking real. Amazing. But the doors are fake, except for this one. It's a wooden one, which is extremely easy to bust into. I get the feeling this story isn't going to go quite as easily as you might suspect it might go here. Man, this is some of the greatest architecture just smashed together, the plants and the other not plants. Oh, man.
The Dryads have made their dissatisfaction with our new regime quite plain. It is most noticeable in the church, and sadly, in my new residence, which once belonged to that pagan mayor of theirs. These areas have undergone rather extensive renovations.
Sorry, I can't do that anymore. I suppose this to be the cause of the frustration, the destruction of their pagan relics and the mercy killings of their most lunatic fringe of followers. It's childish, really, to plant trees in the middle of my hallway. I just wish I could find a way to kill the blighted things. No spell seems to be effective, and taking an axe to them only encourages more growth. I'd really like to be able to get to my library again. My favorite lamp is in there. That's childish, says me. I see, so now I need a whole spell to get rid of them. I can't chop them, apparently. But the pagan guy, dryad guys, are my friends.
Perhaps the basement holds the clue to the solution.
Oh. Oh, I see. Supposed to pick it while the guy's walking around the room. Well, fair enough. I said fair enough. There we go. Well, this is all kind of... Yeah, I don't know. I think the loot goal could have been set... Loot goal could have been set just a little bit higher. Not too high, but just a little bit higher, because it does end up feeling like you're collecting loot slightly superfluously when you end up collecting it and stuff. Well, here we go to the basement. Or not. Wait a minute. I don't have the basement key? Really? Oh, come on. Did I read about it just now or what? Now, hang on. Am I totally mistaken, or is there actually another door up here somewhere? I know I'm probably mistaken. Wait. Yeah, there's that. Really? These guys are so annoying. Yeah, it's magicked shut, so not really, but there's no.
It's just me, or...
Yeah, oh, and some superfluous as well. What do I see up there? A vent? But that's not on the roof. That's just kind of on the middle. Wait, yeah, that's... I can't get there from there. But it looks like... is this wood? It looks kind of orange. Yeah, it's just stone, isn't it? Yeah. Guess it's just decoration, but... Still, that vent is mighty conspicuous. Yeah, this is a ridiculous idea. Oh my god, it worked! Oh my god, I'm right? What? What? Whoa. What? Okay, first of all, I'm not meant to be up here, and that's fair enough, but then why make this probable, and why make it conspicuous in the first... This is... That's not even an object. This is straight up solid. What on earth is going on here? Well, that's weird, but it doesn't give me the basement key, so feh. Also, Port Arinth is the place from Eclipsed. So, maybe Eclipsed is the mission that had that thingy about the Dryads here, but I thought I could swear I remembered it from some other one, viz the one I'm playing right now, you know, Dramine Codex, but well, whatever. I'm crazy! Remove Victus. Well, if Victus isn't up here, he must be in the basement. So, yeah. But I don't remember if I've read about the key or if I just have to kind of seek it out or something. I mean, if this is his bedroom, then, you know, the key might be in here someplace. So maybe I should search in here someplace. Looks like they've rather begun to attack this room pretty hard, though. Good on them and all and so forth. If I were an archmage, where would I hide my key? His favorite lamp is in the library. Well, there's lots of books here, but this doesn't look like a library. It looks like a laboratory. So his favorite lamp, that must be a clue or something. You're probably supposed to frob a lamp or something, but get to the library. That one door has got magic on it. How come I can't demagic that door? The thing about reading in a Let's Play is that you just don't remember jack. Yeah, this. I mean, maybe there's some item that I can use to, you know, demagic it. Like, put it down onto it or something. I don't know. I don't have that holy water. I used it all up. That also looks conspicuous, but, well, sod that. Where's that? No. Guess that's just for realism. Yeah, it's connected to the building, but I think it's just for realism that it's connected, yeah. That is one impressive tree model. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, I can reach through. Is this his favorite land? No. Well, there was this, which may or may not be a room I've been inside already. But there was no key or anything, it was just loot and an arrow. Well, if he can't get to the library, I'm presuming it's past that tree on the bottom floor. Because that's a place he couldn't get to even if he did have the basement key. And this you can go around, so that's not blocking anyone. That front door is magicked shut. I mean, this is also blocking stuff, but it's at the end of a hall, so it isn't really blocking anything, really. This... Maybe the basement key is in Victus's chamber in the church, and I missed it. Well, I don't see anything like that, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to stop here, because I can't even find anybody mentioning this on the thread. And I know it's probably right at the end of the mission, but unfortunately I just can't find anything, so... Yep, gonna have to leave it here. That makes me think that it's just something obvious I'm missing, which is probable, because it's a Let's Play. Either a readable that blatantly told me something, or a key that's blatantly there, because if nobody asked about it on the thread, well, nobody asked about it, so, yeah. Anyways, see you guys next time. Bye for now. Ooh.